Don't allow any gymnastic person to kill you with a 35 cities. No. 2 cities she can kill you. So you too, use 1 city, water, to denounce and cancel their death. Let the angel do the fight on your behalf so you can win the battle and become an achiever, not a failure. And if you are a failure, be a successful failure. Ladies and gentlemen, so the next part, as my Clarice came. Greetings, my dear. Be here because your contribution is very important in this topic. So I chanced on a video that it is related sensitive scenes. The community of Facebook might not love it. So we'll show it and I'll move out because maybe somebody have not seen it. I might still do the unprofessional way of showing the video until we get the gadget, because we are planning for the gadget. We will have it. But let the story be told that until I had a gadget, I didn't stop bringing you this video. Maybe you have seen it. Watch it. Just watch it small. Can you see? Okay. So somebody was just videoing from their table. And it's not clear. But maybe you can see it. I'm taking this video and credit to kokonsa.com. That's why I saw the video first. And per the narration, this is a fight. This is a fight. And it was a fight that ended one bleeding because she was smashed in the face with a broken glass. All right, so I didn't give you sound. So let's take the sound now.
It's alright, it's quite entertaining though.
Yes. The young man was thinking it's entertaining. They thought it was a joke. They were having a normal fight. So the other lady was walking there. So what was being taken as fun now ended up like this. And this is where I want you to see. Now she was bleeding. Management of the hotel was working. In my 5-fold of discussion, you hear the comment behind? She's lying in the pool of blood. And the lady who was separating them made a statement. Broken bottles on the floor.
No, you should call an ambulance.
Yeah.
You should call an ambulance.
Okay. Now they're looking for an ambulance. A bleeding girl.
Call an ambulance, man.
They should take her. That was her.
Why are you videoing? I want to video for evidence.
This is the baby mother for this guy.
Thank you. So that's where I want to end the conversation. This is the baby mother for this guy. I'm sorry. The community will not love the video because of the violence in it. But for educational purposes, I needed to play this video. My question is, in the video we had a narration, and I'll use the word alleged because I don't have evidence to prove. This incident happened at Marriott Hotel in Ghana, at the Plush Airport View area. And I have an issue which I'll bring back. And the reason why I'll bring it back is...
Okay again.
Yes, please. I'm live. The issue I have is that those videoing thought that it was some fun between two girls who are fighting over a man. The issue is, I didn't see the man in question. I'm still watching the video, but I just saw the man sitting. In all the time when the issues were happening, the guy was watching. He didn't do anything. But according to the lady in black and white, who was like the voiceover for the incident, she said this lady is the baby mother of the man. And it is also said that the other woman who started the fight happens to be the wife of the man. My first question is, nobody in this world, nobody, including my wife, has right to attack anybody on the basis of protecting their marriage. Nothing like that. Nobody. Obia eni hu kwan se oni obi bekun esan se na adwi mu no onipa na begye ne yire, onipa na begye ne kunu, obi gye wo yire, obi gye wo kunu na won ti ase a emra ne wo kunu mu se jai awade no na gye japade na kɔ. The law of bigamy as I chew my chicken, because you know this program is called Food for Thought. You didn't hear Fadin. Welcome, my Evelyn. I was waiting for you to come and write www.diaspora.date. One mature. Some of the girls, they are shuffling my hands. Somebody's wife. Sorry. Nobody has right to fight anybody. That nonsense going on. A video of a side chick being caught in a hotel with somebody's husband and it goes viral. That's nonsense. A video of a wife being caught in a hotel with another man and the video goes viral. It is nonsense. Sorry for the harsh words. I ask this question. What right does one has to query others around other people who are adults. What rights do you have to query people around me? What rights do you have to interrogate people? For example, thank you, Evelyn. Welcome. What rights do you have to ask me, this secretary in your office, are you sleeping with her? I ask every day. If my wife will ask me, or a husband will ask, are you having sex with the driver? These questions comes from foolish individuals who are not well cultured and are not qualified to be human beings, but animals. This morning, I read a long message from a desperate woman. And the summary of the message is that the husband met the boss in an event yesterday organized in Accra, and approached the boss and hear the words the husband told the boss. I am guilty. I have to apologize to you. I have accused my wife wrongly that the things you do for her made me felt you are having an amorous relationship with my wife. But I've come to believe with all the investigation I did that you are not that kind of man. But I feel guilty, so let me apologize to you. At an event that happened over the weekend. The husband came home and the woman said, the first thing the husband said was, the program I went, your boss came. Were you aware? She said, yes, but I didn't attend because nobody was available to take care of the kids. It was a nice event. I spoke to your boss. He's a nice man. She goes to work this morning and the boss invites her to the office and goes like, these are the words of the lady. Your husband is a very stupid man. And the wife said, oh, what? No, why do you do that? No, don't do that to my husband. He says, your husband walked to me and said he is guilty because he suspected that I was having a sexual relationship with you. So he sent investigators until he believed that we were not sleeping together. So he's here to apologize. Such a stupid man. I will only keep your wife in the workplace on humanitarian grounds because she has given her beauty to a foolish man who doesn't think. Even if this is your thought, should it transcend from head to mouth and have a rhythm to be played in the face of your wife's boss? Were you drunk? If you are drunk, how do you identify him? The lady asked me, counselor, should I ask him? I said, no. Is your boss angry? He says, my boss is angry not with me, but angry that I have a husband like this who doesn't give respect to me. That's your boss is wise. And the reason why the boss says the husband doesn't give respect to her was that if your husband can believe that everybody who gives you a gift has gotten way to have sex with you, then your husband doesn't have respect and recognition for you. Jealous husbands' jealous wives are witchcrafts. Oh, protect what you have. Oh. If you love what you have, you protect it. No. Nobody says don't protect. If you have any form of protection, protect yourself. The lady is broken. She says, counselor, even if I was having any amorous relationship with my boss, why would my husband go to the extent of talking to my boss about what he has been doing in secret concerning my boss? Most of us, we have ended up with very, 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 very stupid men and some stupid women in our lives. But we're here to death do us part. So we are waiting to die. But like Clarice said, don't die in a dying relationship. The right to live is yours. Don't die in a dying relationship. Don't. Nobody have the right over anybody. If marriage is one of the things you have decided to be in, which is one of the craziest ministry and mysteries created by God himself, who was confused. God, who created marriage, entered into the ministry of marriage thinking it is the most holy, sanctity-clad atmosphere for mankind. Drove away Adam and Eve from the garden of comfort to a land of thorns, pain, shame, ridicule. So if you make a decision to be married, learn that we are still individuals in this marriage. This is why when I say marriage is not forever, you don't understand me. The forever mentality is what is killing us. I am for you forever. Through marriage. Marriage cannot be done in contracts. But I've come to believe that the contract of marriage can be broken anytime you want. There are no special reasons why you can divorce. But reasons for divorce can be anything. How can you do this to your wife? And unfortunately, I'm not in Ghana. So she can rely on a long call. That's the thing. So she just sent a WhatsApp. I've told her, relax, girl. And I know the relationship she's in. I'm talking about a 67 to 70% breadwinner in disguise. Even if she's not a breadwinner, the right is not there for a man to do what you just did. Sorry. The problem is our act of jealousy and mentality of covetousness Remember last year I came to America and a lady ended up having pictures and videos from America, from a friend's house where the husband went to reside. And the friend sent her tissues, condom, allegedly coming from the husband who came to live in their house. The lady was very upset. When she spoke to me, I told her, just maybe, it could be a lie, because every man will want to cover their tracks. So if they're in your friend's house, why would they bring a woman to come and sleep with and leave tissue and this thing? He says, my friend is a very nice person and cannot lie to me. Friends, as I'm talking to you, the friend's marriage has collapsed. The said marriage that the friend had has collapsed in America. Today, as I'm talking now, the man who this friend sent the images to, like me, a friend of my wife, sends videos of condom use and tissue to my wife. She believed it. I get back to Ghana. We have misunderstanding. Our marriage is on a rock. Do you know what's happening? A friend in America, I'm just using it for example, has encouraged me to stop fighting my wife, come back to America, and use her documents to marry me so things can work. So last year, November, they entered into this what we call contract marriage. While this marriage is on a rock, immediately my wife heard that has married my husband to bring peace. Sent a message. I don't want to talk to you again. Behave, you don't know me. So the relationship between the two of them have gone bad. Now your friend has told the husband that I tried your wife with the evidence of tissue, toilet roll, just so that we can be able I'm live. Sorry. The issue is that it's unfortunate that this particular story that I said by intuition could be a lie. The friend just sent it as a joke. So when the confusion came, we say, oh, Mrs. Lutrot, why are you angry? The thing I sent you, I was just joking. Go back and read the message. I did LOL under it. That how you wish. She sent me the message. She has wrongfully interpreted and acted. And the friend was just being nice, even to the extent that he has married a guy, just to make sure that documentation comes. The wife of Mr. Lutrot is angry and is destroying this girl in Ghana. And when I came down, it's bad. She has taken a decision that she herself, she doesn't have a husband. So if they have wrongly accused her of destroying somebody's marriage, she's ready to maintain the marriage of documentation and will not divorce this man. I laugh my head off. What am I saying? She was joking. The evidence was just fake. The tissue and the toilet roll and the condom was just fake. But a woman who was desperate for an information have lost a husband. A desperate wife to protect and guard your area. What are you guarding? of you have refused your wife from going out. Some people have put softwares on their wife's phone, on their husband's phone. What are you monitoring? You are a stupid spouse. The marriage you are in, there is a way out called divorce. Go. Don't kill anybody before you go. Why should the wife in the video that went viral confront an alleged baby mama or even a side chick? Who called her there? I go to Marriott with my wife. And when I'm going there with her, I don't bring side chicks. I don't bring my baby mamas. Because in the first place, any wife who has an evil intention against a baby mama, any wife that have a bad intention against any side chick, is a witch and doesn't deserve to be a wife. You might not like it. But no matter what happens, if a man decides to cheat, a woman decides to cheat, it is not because of you. You are not the reason for the cheating. So you cannot be the reason for the stopping of the cheating. Why do you kill yourself? Why do you disgrace yourself? Why do you embarrass yourself? There's a video now showing you using a bottle on the face of a baby mama or a side chick. And the video is an evidence for the law to apprehend you. What will you say? What will you say? After all this disgrace in Marriott Hotel, if a man can take a lady to sit in Marriott to have a conversation, and the baby mama, unfortunately, happens to be with a friend, and you come in as a third party, what if when you went there, the two decided to beat the hell out of you? So you have no respect for your husband. I swear on my grave, what kills me in the life of a woman is a woman who doesn't respect me. When you disrespect me as a woman, I feel hurt. I don't brag. I can have 400 of you, even without feeding them. I can. I can. But I've taken a decision. Whether it's sound, it's unsound, it's nice, it's not nice, to spend my life with you. Respect me. Emotionally, I might hurt you with an action. You need to build an emotional capacity against emotional blackmail. Especially, keep your sanity. Be that a special individual. Don't lose it. What did the woman go to do at Marriott Hotel? The husband was present. The alleged side chick or baby mama was there. And a friend of the side chick was there. Then the woman was seen to attack. And the friend says, "You're not doing well." Apologize to her. Then she comes to create an intent that she came with. She came there to leave a mark on the baby mama. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. Look, look. My wife can hate my baby mama. But if my wife would think The child out of the baby mama is my child. So the Lutrots in my house and the Lutrot out of my house are all Lutrots. If you wish me well, you wish my Lutrot well. If you attack my baby mama, disrespect my baby mama, you cannot love that child of mine just as you appreciate me as a father of the children we have. I was talking to one sweet girl of mine, very innocent, brilliant. She provokes me to think. She's the one who said to me that everything that God created talks back to us. But whatever man created is difficult to respond. And she blew my mind with that conversation. And that's why I've set into a research and brought out failure and achievers are the same. She provoked that conversation. She didn't even know about it. She was just chatting with me and I give her a chance to talk. She felt free around me. And I love her for that. Very intelligent. And I was telling her that most men are dying quietly. But the death of most men, maybe women are going through the same. I've met some women who have come closer to me and spoken that truth. So spouses, let me use the word spouse, feel that they are not appreciated. Immediately somebody appreciates the same thing they do for their husband, for their wife in a little way. I look at the face of my wife and give her 1,000 Ghana cedis every day. Not for fuel, not for housekeeping, but to decorate her purse. Then I have a side chick who I give 1,000 Ghana cedis a month and will thank me, carry me, appreciate me, read messages, and make me feel I'm a king. A wife will buy kaftan worth 450 Ghana cedis for her husband. Four pieces. 500 times 4 is 2,000. A husband receives the kaftan. And the next loose statement is, they are nice. But me, when I wear these things, I don't feel comfortable. And I've kept it in the wardrobe. And they're wearing Lacoste. And one old wooden top. Constantly. The same wife sees a young up-and-coming young man in the office, buys them a nice shirt like what I'm wearing from Bodyline Clothing. The guy will wear the shirt, and every time they wear it, they send a message, "Madam, God bless you. It looks good on me. I appreciate your thoughts." Then you break down to ask yourself, why is my husband not appreciating what I buy for him? But a little of that done to this young man around me makes me feel I am appreciated. Now watch it. To protect and guard your relationship, you don't need to fight other women. You need to fight yourself. Change your character. Change the way you behave. Change your pork nose. Change your insecurity life. Get rid of your jealousy. Walk to Marriott Hotel. See your husband seated there, Reverend Counselor George Lutrot, with two beautiful women who might not be too beautiful than you, or will be equally beautiful like you. And because you know her as my side chick, my baby mama, You misbehave. And you think you respect me? My question is, tell me if I'm wrong. Was it right for the wife to go and attack this lady in the presence of the husband, in the presence of a third party? Was it right? Tell me. Tell me. I will not finish this topic today. Tomorrow I will continue. Because what has happened right now, I think was it Nanaya or somebody who wrote, I can't find the message here, but somebody wrote and said, yes, Nanaya said the lady is dead, allegedly. I pray it is not so. Because if the lady is dead, this woman will go to court for premeditated murder. Not manslaughter. Premeditated murder. Because she was able to carry a wine glass, break it on the face, whilst you know it was going to release an injury in the face of the lady. You want to disfigure her. Yo, if she has even become a wife, why do you want your husband to have an injured woman to spend money on? Who are you? What have you done? You help me, so what? You help me pay my fees, so what? What investment is it? Is your investment equated to my life? You see how disrespectful Nana Grada is to the husband? Yes. That video came out that I bought a church for my husband to come and operate. My husband is following small boys, small pastors, and doesn't want to come and operate in a church, so I'm doing it myself. Yes, yes, that attitude. Yes, my wife is in America. And she will miss me and will want to buy ticket for me to come, so I come and visit her. It's common. She might have more money than me in Ghana. But the first intent is that I miss you. Please, I'm buying a ticket for you to come and see my face. Don't keep long. Stay 4 days and go back. So once she buys the ticket for me and I come to America, the first thing she tells me is that I hope this time everybody in Ghana will know you are no more in Ghana. So let me also have you for 4 days. That is why I bought a ticket. Onye. Onye. And I miss you, so I'm buying a ticket for you to come to Ghana. And as you're coming to Ghana, remember, everything in America runs to a halt. I am all the attention I'm looking for. So your wife leaves America, asks for some few days to be off work and come to you in America, in Ghana, because she bought ticket. And you wanted to lose her job before she comes back. So her laptop is closed. She shouldn't do any chat. She shouldn't do any online because who are you? Onye. Koche. We don't understand the mystery of marriage. There are pastors' wives who are suffering, and there are pastors who are suffering in the hands of their wives. Everybody is a threat to them in the marriage. You are reporting your husband to everybody. Money George in Kasa. Na fie ma bre no. Muti say one day ma park me nyama kwa. Talk to George. For me, I'm getting tired of him. Oh. If one day you hear that I've packed my things and left, nobody should complain. Hear me. Don't tell anybody you pack and go. Pack and go. Go. Leave the house empty. Leave the house empty. I'm not here to condone to any acts. of insolence, any act of evil attack on marriage, any act of indecency. But I feel that I respect my wife, and I expect her to respect me and respect my baby mama. My baby mama can also equally become like a wife like you, my dear. But I chose to have you as a wife. She doesn't have me all the time. And he will use the child as an excuse and go, so what? So what? I use the child as an excuse and I go to my baby mama, and so what? If you bring sickness, am I a fool that me too I don't fear sickness? What are your excuses? My friend, was the woman defending her territory, protecting her marriage, or she goof? Tell me. As I'm talking to you, the lady has sent me a message. Counselor, I can't sleep with him on the same bed. My heart is beating. Should I talk? Let's help this lady. The husband has gone to approach the boss. Right, please. Let's help this lady. You are quiet on the page. Evelyn, where are you? Clarice, where are you? You are busy at work, I know, right? I know, right? I know. That's for you, this woman. You. Akosha, and I see you are there. You've gone off. Jane, I see you are there. Hey. Sorry. I don't know, but when I come to when I'm doing food for thought, you know, Doreen, when I'm doing food for thought, I'm eating, I don't come with my sunglasses. I'm sorry, it's not here. Tomorrow I'll wait for you, okay? I'll wait for you. I'm going to Atlanta. And when I go there, I'll bring a new one that talks. Oh, Doreen, you, this girl, you're funny, eh? You're looking for sunglasses. It's there. The Louis Vuitton is there. Very expensive one. Thanks to Doug for that sunglasses that my face is covering. A sunglasses worth $1,200. And I was shocked she bought it for me because it's, you know, it's good. And I'll wait for you, my dear. Thank you, Clarice, you're standing by. Help me help the lady. Thank you, Doreen. Help me help the lady. The husband, those of you who came late, the husband went to the boss at an event that happened this Saturday to approach the boss and say, boss, I'm sorry I have to apologize to you because I thought you were sleeping with my wife the way you were good to her. And I have, with all the people I sent to investigate you and all the things I did, it has come out that you are not like that. I'm sorry. I feel guilty. Let me apologize to you. That you are a good man and thank you for your support. And comes home to tell the husband that I met your boss. I met your boss. Tell the wife, I met your boss at the event. And why didn't you come? He said, because of the children, I didn't go. Your boss is a nice person. And we had a talk. The wife didn't think of anything. The wife goes to work this morning. And the husband, the boss calls her and says, your husband is a very stupid man. I feel bad you are married to such a stupid man. That's exactly what she says. The wife says, what's the matter? And the only thing that he said was the whole narration of what I told you. The woman asked me, should I confront my husband? I told her, no, don't. Then she sends me a message this evening and telling me that she's lying behind the husband and it's difficult to sleep. I think it's about 10 o'clock in Ghana. Or it's 9 o'clock in Ghana. Yes, it's 9 o'clock in Ghana. He says she can't sleep. Counselor, please. I can't sleep around beside him. Because I said she shouldn't ask. Let's help her. What do you think? Should she confront the husband? If yes, what should she do? Yesterday in the night, around 12 midnight, here, myself and my auntie were watching a movie. A very fresh marriage where the woman went to the washroom, didn't flush. And the husband was so angry that I went to wake the woman up to come and flush. And the woman was talking back. Can't you flash for me? What is wrong? And I was telling my auntie, if it's me, you come and wake me up. I'll not even utter a word. I'll go and flash and come and continue my sleeping. Because when I talk, the sleep will go off. My auntie said, no. I said, no, I won't fight you. You want an opportunity to argue. I don't give you. The woman is hurt because what the husband have done. She said, counselor, I'm coming. So counselor, I'm sorry for disturbing you. No, you're not disturbing me. I feel my husband have disrespected me by telling my boss that anybody can sleep with me. And he's smiling around me and enjoying everything I bring home. What should she do? She's typing. I'm live and she's typing, eh? How many phones are you using? Well, we are fortunate. She's live. It says, let your people tell me something. People tell her something. This girl is doing so well in the industry she's working. But she has close to 68 to 70% of the support for the family. The husband works, but the weight of the husband is lighter. So she is not, and I don't want to use her breadwinner mentality to justify the incident. Away from that, you know, yeah, away from that one. But I want to get to that point where what she's going through now. So I wrap up. I'll continue the slashing of the face and the hotel with no readiness for emergency. Marriott Hotel. Marriott Hotel. Even water is expensive there. Immediately you sit down to have a meeting, they come and you have to buy something. When people are wounded, everybody is walking up and down. Airport clinic is closer to the place. Less than 22 minutes. We are not ready for emergencies in the country at all. You are standing there jumping and crying while your friend is bleeding. And the worst of it, people that even came back to come and help came with their bare hands to contaminate themselves with the blood. If the blood is infectious with HIV/AIDS and there's a cut on their finger, they will become positive and they will say they're going to have sex with somebody else. Just because one woman didn't think, she thought she has created a scene. How does she feel now? I don't think my wife will do this. But she does this because the spirit has entered into her. And she can go back to her main house to go and live there. I won't touch her. I won't fight her. I won't sack her. But she will continue marrying me. Because if a woman can slash a fellow woman's face with a broken glass, what can she do to me when I'm sleeping? What is this? What sort of threat? What is this? What is this nonsense? Can't you control yourself? Yes, anger must be managed. I've treated this. I don't know when I should treat again. Maybe I have to come back and teach you how to manage your temper. Because this man is a stupid man. That you can walk to your wife's boss and tell your wife boss that I thought you were sleeping with my wife, so I investigated you, but now I realized that you're not sleeping with my wife, so I'm sorry, forgive me, so that the guilt on me will go. Kai, oh no. You mean anybody can sleep with your wife? Is that what you say? Or you don't believe somebody can sleep with somebody on the same bed without having sex with the person? Are you that loose? She's asking a desperate wife, what should she do? What should she do? And this Marriott Hotel issue, I will finish it tomorrow. The readiness. I say I have 5 different points I'm discussing. I've only discussed 2. Maybe we'll go further. Who told the woman the husband is at Marriott Hotel? And she walk in there. I won't give you the chance. That you walk in there to come and attack my guest. Hey, you appear there. Hey, what are you doing here? You're looking for me? I will embarrass you, I'm telling you. Because there's no emergency beyond you looking for me in the hotel. Oh, I saw you sitting, I want to say hello to you. Okay, nice. Or I'll see you home. Unfortunately, the wife I have, there's nothing like that. She won't do that. But I'm just thinking aloud, if anything like that will happen. I see some behavior of some friends around me that I know they can do this. They can misbehave. Yes. Like the way they get angry easily about their own issues, it tells you they can misbehave. Counselor, you have really done a lot for some of us. Your teachings are second to the Holy Spirit. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you. I mean, when you're close to me, you write these things. They think that I asked you to write, but he's speaking the truth. He knows himself and he knows what I've done in his life. I'm talking about this young man who can travel from Kofodia, pick a car straight, come to come and do a setting on my phone. Yes. He doesn't ask for transport. He doesn't ask for anything. You don't understand. I watch it. I'm not a fool. There comes the writer. This girl is a prophilic, and I'm going to say, this lady who's writing, she's like Evelyn. I'm going to read her say, oh. She's a writer. You know, these girls who are studying journalism say, well, I think the husband has a problem. It's not fair to treat a woman like that. I would suggest she asks him in a polite way and save her marriage. This is not a basis for divorce. So she will forgive him, but the man must change. This is coming from Doreen, a queer, a free. That's a writer. Madam, are you watching? That's what Doreen says. She thinks that your husband has a problem. And it's not fair to treat a woman like that. So she suggests that you ask him in a polite way. Doreen, please, give us the fair sentence of asking such man in a polite manner. For example, use me as the man and write the way the question must go on the screen. Please, do me this favor. I promise I will read. Why is Evelyn? You know, yeah, I will type short, but very powerful. She's hiding and watching. I'm closing in the next 10 minutes. I have to attend to her directly because I have to inject some things into her heart. So I'd rather have been reminded 3 days in court. Reminded 3 days in prison. I watched the video and I get so angry. No, the one so no man was around to separate. And the man was sitting down. You know how your wife is? Doreen, I'm waiting. Thank you very much. Clarice, please write. You are standing by Clarice, right? What did she use? Look at the man. After the lady was wounded, then the man gets up. Was he going to beat the wife? This is not a movie. She slashed her face. But I'm trying to think that, what did? So this is the woman. So what was she going to do? The lady said, let's leave. And there's whole security people that were not able to stop her. I'm sorry, I'm watching the video. So she was leaving, but she felt dizzy and fell. She was bleeding and fell. And at this time, the hotel management didn't have any sensible person to do first aid. The waiter was just coming to collect the pieces of the bottle on the floor. Everybody was watching her to die. The friend was carrying her phone and was watching. I don't know where the husband has gone to. I don't know whether the husband has gone to attack the wife. See the blood. She's foolishly bleeding. She's seriously bleeding. Most men feel insecure once their wives earn more than them.